Welcome back, Helldivers, to a brand new update video. Today I am going to be reading through the new patch notes of the new update that has dropped just about 40 minutes ago for the game. And yeah, this is an emergency hotfix because they've been saying that this was going to be on their way. Obviously I made a video yesterday saying the update was coming, and yeah, it's great, and hopefully this makes the big changes we have been hoping for. Now, if you guys do get all the news you need to know, please consider dropping a like and subscribing for your daily Helldivers news and updates, and let's get in with today's video. So, as you'll be able to see on the screen, Baskinator said, did the classic, we all know, support incoming. We have issued a hotfix for players that includes performance improvements and crash fixes. See patch notes for updates for full notes. Happy Helldiving, everyone. So, let's begin. Patch version 01.00.31. The overview for this patch. So for this patch, we have addressed some crashes as well as performance improvements following the decline from last patch. So they've done performance improvements and crash fixes. So if you don't know, the game has been, since Monday's patch, has been very unstable. It's been kind of all over the place. And I haven't seen it too much in-game, but for me it was like extraction. It was when I was going down in the hell pod, it was just like, you know, it was freezing loads, and then all of a sudden I would be back in the game. It was just so weird. And they said fixes. Fix for a crash that could occur during post-mission at end screen. Oh, okay, there you go. There's one of them straight away. And fix for crash which would occur when destroying automaton tanks. And, oh, right. Okay, so that seems to be the main stuff from the hotfix. I guess from this patch it was just to do performance improvements and then fix some of the crash issues. So, very small patch, probably only a little bit to download, which is really nice. We are now going to read through the known issues. So these are known issues. It's unchanged since the last patch, but this is just in case anyone is wondering if there's anything in those patch notes that, you know, you may have been like, oh, I want this to be fixed. So, damage over time effects may only apply when dealt by the host. We expect to have this fixed in the next patch. Reinforcement may not be available for some players who join a game in progress. Helldiver may be unable to stand up from crouching when surrounded by enemies. Game may crash if the host leaves while dead and rejoins them to play the same session. Game may crash if the player changes the text language while on a mission. Various issues involving friend invites and crossplay, so friend requests cannot be accepted when the requesting player changed their username before the request was accepted. Cross-platform friend invites might not show up in the friend request tab. Players cannot unfriend players befriended via friend code, and players cannot unblock players that weren't in their friends list beforehand. Players may experience delays in medals and super credit payouts. Enemies that bleed out do not progress personal orders and eradicate missions. Scopes on some weapons such as the anti-material rifle are slightly misaligned. Arc weapons sometimes behave inconsistently and sometimes misfire. And finally, on the last on the list, we have spears targeting is inconsistent, making it hard to lock onto larger enemies. Stratagem beam might attach itself to an enemy, but it will deploy to its original location. Explosions do not break your limbs except from when you fly into a rock. Area around the automaton detector tower makes blue stratagems such as the hell bomb bounce and be repelled when trying to cool them down closer to the tower. And planet liberation reaches 100% at the end of every defend mission. So, that is everything you guys need to know about today's patch. As I said, quite a small one, but still very nice. And something else we're also going to be talking about is we've got a new player poll. So if you guys don't know, Spitz always does his player polls, and we can vote for them in the Discord. You can just literally go down onto Helldivers info, and then you see player polls, and you can actually vote for stuff. So the first one that came from Spitz was, which Warbond had your favourite weapons overall? Now, while I'm doing this, I'm going to vote. So we've got the first Helldivers Warbond, the Steeled Veterans, the Cutting Edge, or the Democratic Detonation Warbond. What would you guys say has been your favourite? For me, I really liked Cutting Edge. And I know the new Detonation one, but I know I might get hate for this, but this is completely down to you guys for vote. But I actually really like the Detonation one because the R36 became my favourite weapon. But I think overall Cutting Edge was better. But the question is, which Warbond had your favourite weapons overall? So I have to go for Detonation just because it had my favourite. Okay. So it's been very close. As you'll be able to see on the screen, Helldivers, the Detonation one is actually winning. Okay, that's good to see. I thought it'd be like that. And then it says, which Warbond had your favourite armours overall? Do you know what? This for me is a bit of, again, I'm currently wearing the Detonation one, but I might go for, I'm going to stick with it. Okay, everyone said their favourite armour was the first one. 50%, that's fair enough. I went for my 29%. I think that's pretty fair. I thought Cutting Edge was going to be a bit more, but that's the full vote that you guys will be able to see on your screen for what people preferred. And the reason they're doing these types of player polls is because they're just trying to get enough information in so they can prepare, and so they kind of know what people liked. Because this new Warbond is coming in 9 days, guys, on the 11th of this month. So we got that to look forward to. I'll be bringing you guys all the news and stuff you need to know on. Is that? Oh wait, that is actually next week. But is it still going to be on the 11th? It says that's a Saturday. So they're gonna do it on the, I don't even know, but yeah, it's meant to be next week at some point, the new Warbond. We'll find out. But anyway, much love to you all. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe because it really supports me. And apart from that, let's get in and see and try the new patch. If you've tried it, please let me know if it's any better. For me, I haven't really, I got up and then recorded the video, so I gotta get into some gameplay, but I'm really, really hoping that it's going to be nice. Catch you guys in my next video. See you guys then.